Hi, everybody, and welcome to Kern High Network, live exclusive coverage of Kern High School District Athletics. We had some technical difficulties at the beginning of this big SWYL opener here at Stockdale High School, and it has been a raucous start here as the Mustangs are up 17-15 here in the first game, and it has been a spirited contest so far. Stockdale up 2, hanging in there are the Drillers trying to put something together, and that shot just wide. Again, welcome everybody. This is live Kern High School District exclusive coverage of high school sports here on the Kern High Network. We're at Stockdale High School where the Mustangs hosting the Bakersfield High School Drillers. We are in the first set, and it's 18 serving 15. Stockdale up 3 at home. Larson with a second effort there, and that's Emma Larson, a freshman, wears number 1 for the Drillers. A lot to cover. We didn't get a pregame because of our technical difficulties, so we'll have a lot of storylines that we unfold here. Right now, the game speaks for itself. 16 serving 18 here in the first. Larson, the freshman, floats one in and over. Big kill by Juliet Blaylock, the junior, right side setter and opposite. And all of a sudden, it's 17 serving 18. Drillers trying to get back in this. They've only led about the first point. I think it was 1-0, and after that, it's been all Stockdale. Drillers fighting back. Larson, tough serve. Kind of a toss-over put in play there by the Mustangs, and now it's going to be the superstar Naomi Jennings, the senior middle blocker. She is an unbelievable athlete, great basketball player, and I should have known. Sorry, Naomi, I jinxed you, babe. Doggone it. I'll hear from her dad. Serving 19 here in the first. Francesca Hernandez serving for the Drillers. They trail by 1, trying to get this thing tied up. Mustangs trying to hold here. First game of league at home. Marion floats one in there. A beautiful touch by Cammie Marion. The junior middle blocker can play anywhere. Been calling her name for a lot of years here at Stockdale, and she's only a junior. 20 serving 18. Stockdale up 2 here in the first. Romanini with a big kill. Elisa Romanini, the senior setter and opposite, came out of nowhere and just drilled one down the line. And now it's senior co-captain with Romanini, Sophia Palm. 4 years on varsity, both of them, and now she'll serve. 19 serving 20. And there's another kill by the junior Ava Palm. 6 kills for Ava Palm here in this first set. And we're tied at 20. Wow, it's game 1, and it is a tense vibration in here. Sophia Palm serves. Romanini, Ava Palm, almost with an incredible shot. We thought it was out of bounds, but she dove with the one hand extended to try to keep that alive. Great rally by both teams. And now Morgan Cole, the freshman, will serve. 21-20. Stockdale up 1 here in the first. Quick dump by Hernandez, picked up. Another great stop by Hernandez. Driller just keeping him play. Oh, look at this. And they're going to say that's a double on Stockdale. And we're tied at 21, so a great raucous start to the SWIL League play here on Kern High Network. Great to have you with us. 21-21 here in the first. Hallie Young, low, speedy serve. Cami Marion drops another one in. The hang time of Cami. The junior just tips it over with her left hand after hanging out in the air for a while. And it is 22 serving 21. Back in Naomi Jennings. She stands up front with Brooklyn Jackson and Maddie Schunar. Kenzie Vilvazo with a low, hard serve makes it 23-21. Stockdale up 2 here in the first. Hernandez tried to quick set it to Emma Larson, and that was stuffed right back on top of her. And here is set point into the net by Villalvazo. The Drillers still have a chance to stay alive in this first set. Back serving, co-captain of the Drillers, Elisa Romanini. Handled by Jackson, swung away at by Jackson. Ava Palm keeps it alive with a great dig. And that's going to be a Stockdale win for the first game, 25-22. And Stockdale with an early statement here over the Drillers. Again, welcome everybody. If you're just getting with us, we're just getting with you. It works both ways. Had a couple of unexpected technical glitches, and we were able to finally get in here live when it was tense, and it's obviously picked up in intensity now. The Stockdale Mustangs hosting the Bakersfield High School Drillers. Great to have everybody here on Kern High Network. Game 1 goes to the Mustangs. Todd Bentley, producer director, Julian Wilson on camera tonight. Pleasure to have everybody here. I'm Vance, and it's a wild, hectic atmosphere here at Stockdale High School. The Drillers come in highly ranked, highly touted, number 2 in the B varsity rankings. They're also highly ranked in the central section by other news outlets. They come in with some fanfare and some media publicity, and it's good for a program that has not had that in quite some time. They've been on the losing end and the brunt of a lot of very powerful teams over the years, but this is agreed by many to be a positive year and an opportunity to show some growth. And for these seniors that have been here for 4 years, this is it. Now or never, as their t-shirt says. For the Mustangs, a perennial powerhouse. They have the stateswoman of local high school coaching for volleyball, which is Maria Kolatz, and she's done nothing short of spectacular every year. Even when she's not stacked with talent, she somehow musters up some youth and pulls a JV player up and ties the young ladies into their philosophy, and they continue to win. I had great chats with Maria tonight, and over the years when I played basketball at Cal State, she was playing volleyball there. I've known her for years, and what a positive statement for this community to have Maria still coaching, and they're up 1-0. On the other side, Ashley Wires, second year coaching for the Drillers, and they've had some tumultuous times to say the least, and she finally settled in. The first game, by the way, 25-22. Stockdale wins the first one, and with all of the headlines and all the press and all the media, they're down 0-1. So the Drillers are going to have to muster up something over there in their huddle. Pleasure to have everybody here again tonight. A couple of quick hitters for you. If you look at the numbers, if you look at just the stats alone, frankly, the edge goes to the Stockdale Mustangs in so many areas, most notably in sets played. The Drillers come in tonight having only played 19 sets. 19 sets. The Stockdale Mustangs, in comparison, 57 sets. So the amount of sets they played, a huge gap there, and really the only stats the Drillers lead in, Ava Palm has the #1 kill percentage in the state of California, so that's one bright spot. Her sister Sophie, 41%, so those two top swingers in the percentage. But if you look at Brooklyn Jackson, Naomi Jennings, and Cami Merriam, those three Stockdale Mustangs combined for over 330 kills so far. So something has to give tonight, and the first game has been decided already by the Mustangs, 1-0. Welcome back, everybody. Great to have you here. A lot of stats to get to, but right now, it's game 2, game time. Starting off serving for the Drillers, Francesca Hernandez. Big swing by Ava Palm, somehow managed. Quick dump in there by Francesca Hernandez, and boy, that's just what the doctor ordered. Get out to at least a 1-point lead. It's been a long, long time for the Drillers. And the Mustangs feeling good right now with a 1-set lead. Okay. Referee asked the BHS players to step back a little bit. Here comes Hernandez, second serve of the second set. It's going to be tipped on the Romanini swing. It's out, and that'll be BHS point. The Dean of Local Sports, Greg Kerr, behind the Stockdale back line. See some other cameramen. It's a little media game tonight. Caught our attention for game of the week, or at least game of the beginning of the week. Hernandez, third serve. Marion, another quick dump, but Ava Palm able to get it. And, oh my gosh. Thank goodness Ava's alive over there and waking and playing. All that work and all that effort. There's a lot of communication issues right now with the Drillers. They look a little discombobulated. They haven't played in about a week, 8 days, and whatever there was in front of them, as far as any kind of positive media coverage, boy, when the game starts, it's on. Sophia Palm with a big kill on the backside. But you don't get ranked number 2 that high in this section without some success, and they've been having it. And even Coach Coates, when I was talking to her earlier, said, hey, they're a really good team, well coached, and looking forward to playing them tonight. 3-1, Sophia Palm serving. Big block up front. Here's a chance for the Drillers. Big swing by Katie Darling. Villalbazo with a dig. And a beautiful slick shot by the freshman Morgan Cole. And here comes superstar Brooklyn Jackson. We used to regard her as a rising star. She's rising. she's way up there already. She is a star now, Brooklyn Jackson. But the serve goes in the net. We'll see more of Brooklyn here in a second. 129 kills already for the junior. She wears number 11. Hallie Young serves for the Drillers. Oh, what a serve in that back corner. Bit too much for Cole to handle. Drillers up 5-2. A lot of the Driller faithful rolling in still. Some of the football players and some big names. Some big names rolling in here, Bentley. Besides you and Julian, some big names rolling in here. Drillers serving a 5-2. Wow, another great low serve by Hallie Young. 6-2, Bakersfield High School leading the second set. Stockdale picked up the first set, 25-22. And that one just long, so one of the better servers for the Drillers. Hallie Young picks and pokes and finds her spots, and she got a couple of them. But now, Kinsey Villalbazo, defensive specialist, a senior, and a very good server. Ava Palm goes up for the kill. Tried to go down the line, just out. Beautiful set by Francesca Hernandez. Hernandez, third in the SYL in setting. SWYL, sorry. And another kill for Ava Palm, the junior Ava Palm. Elise Romanini number 1 in the SWYL in aces. Comes in tonight with 10 aces, 22% of the time. That ball's not getting touched. Won't get touched that time either. It's long. Long serve for Romanini, and here comes Stockdale. Maddie Shinar, super sophomore, right side, outside, setter. She's got it all. And another great serve. Blaylock tips it over. Here comes Jackson. Big swing, handled by the drillers. Ava Palm plays around with it, doesn't get it. And it's 6, serving 7 now. The driller faithful getting a little aggravated. They're used to the big swinging Ava Palm. Nice serve, and that's not handled, and we're tied up at 7 here in the second set. Seven. Shinor serves again. Blaylock gets the kill. Now back to serve. The junior Ava Palm. She leads the state of California in Division I in kill percentage, 52.5% coming into tonight. Big kill by the freshman, Emma Larson. And for the Kern County volleyball community that's been around, you know Emma Larson. And a fantastic freshman. You're going to see and hear a lot more from number 1 from Bakersfield High School. 9 serving 7, Ava Palm serving again. Jackson floats it in. Blaylock with a big kill. Second kill of the set for Juliet. I know that was a rhyme, and it was right on time. 10 serving 7. The junior Palm back to serve. The senior Palm up at the net. Oh, what a set. A beautiful set. And just hammered by Naomi Jennings. Eight serving 10. How about this young lady? Brooklyn Jackson, 129 kills, 16 blocks. The junior phenom. Wow, what a serve. Handled by Sophia Palm. What a nice set. Blaylock tips it over. Here comes Jenny. Blocked but out. Big swing. Another kill. 9 serving 10. Here come the Mustangs again. Another rhyme right on time. Todd, I'm not odd. 9 serving 10. Brooklyn Jackson. They call her B. Sophia Palm handles the serve, gets the set back. Blocked, kept alive. Sophia. Now it's Villavalza with the set. Jennings comes in hard, and that's just outside. Jennings with a big swing, but just out. And really, that was the driller's only hope on that. Another 2 or 3 inches, and it was in, so they would have never gotten it. 11, serving 9. The freshman, Larson, with a nice, strong serve, but handled well by the Mustangs. Katie Darling. Boy, that was a wild rally. Just back and forth here and there. Ava Palm, they backset her, and I think everybody in the blue crew was waiting for the whip to come out, but did not happen. Low serve, and it is just outside. So Larson will go back and serve another one. Drillers up 13-9. Larson serving. Power serve. Jennings, big swing. Blocked up front, but the senior leader will now serve. 10 serving to 13. The Drillers on the road, up 3. Stockdale up 1-0 with regards to sets. Here comes Jennings. Sophia kept it alive. Oh, and a kill from the back row by Ava Palm. Big point for the Drillers. If you're a Driller fan, that was a big one. You could feel, and you can continue to feel Stockdale ready to throw another punch. And that was a big point to stretch this to 14-10. A nice server for the Drillers is Francesca Hernandez. Serves from way back, needs all that real estate. Marion with the big swing, blocked by Sophia Palm. 15-10, Drillers up 5. Marion let it fly, but the senior, Sophia Palm, right there. Co-captain of the Drillers. The other one's one person away, Lisa Romanini. Float the serve over. Oh, what a beautiful serve by Francesca Hernandez. It was a knuckleballer, and it just started to drop at the perfect time, and that's a timeout taken by Maria Kolatz. We'll take just a super short break and be right back after this. 16-10, Drillers lead in the second.
Every team trains hard. Every team prepares to win. But when U.S. Army soldiers take the field, it's best if the other guys don't bother showing up. See if you have what it takes at GoArmy.com/team.
One thing about Kern Schools is you get to do your banking your way.
I still like writing checks and visiting my branch.
For me, it's all about the mobile, and I still do everything online or through the ATM.
So no matter how you do your banking, Kern Schools is always there. Kern Schools, together we have something special.
Welcome back, everybody. Great to have you here tonight on the Kern High Network. Kern High School District's live exclusive coverage of high school sports. Tonight it's volleyball, the league opener for both of these teams in the powerful Southwest Yosemite League. We are at Stockdale High School, where they have a 1-0 lead over the Drillers. The Drillers up 16-10 here in the second. It's been an excellent volleyball match so far. A long hit by Ava Palm, out. And the uber-talented junior with the highest kill percentage in the state right now had a couple unforced errors that I'm sure she'd want to take back. However, it's 11, serving 16. Stockdale trails by 5. A kill by Sophia Palm. And that's another big one to stretch this out to a 6-point lead. There's a nice look at the senior captain, co-captain for the Drillers. 41% kill percentage and 4-year player and one of the leaders. Oh, careful, careful. Ball's kept alive by the Mustangs, and there's a big kill by Ava Palm. And maybe she heard this announcer talk about her mental lapses and wanted to say, hey, you up in the peanut gallery. How's that? That was a nice kill by younger Palm. Here's the older Palm serving. And that's going to be a 4th hit. Did not clear it. Drillers stretching out a little lead here in the second set, 19-11. Sophia Palm still serving. A very spirited first set. Mustangs played great volleyball. The Drillers answering, but we're not done here in the second. Big kill by Cami Marion, and That'll get this crowd going again. Wow, what a perfect set. And she didn't waste any time. Out comes Mo Lewis, and back in is Brooklyn Jackson for the Mustangs. Serving now, Morgan Cole, another one of the freshmen that has arrived onto the scene here. Coach Kolat's very excited about the future. Hernandez, quick set. Battle for it at the net. A lot of great touches up there. Here comes a big swing. Oh, wow, this is fantastic volleyball. Everybody keeping it alive, doing what they have to do here. Big point. Oh, and after all of that, just a communication gaffe. And the Drillers pull back into a commanding 8-point lead here. I'll tell you what, some fancy volleyball out there by both teams keeping points alive. And Marion comes through with another kill for the Mustangs. And it'll be 13-20. Naomi Jennings back in. I was talking to Coach Kolatz about the tri-wall. The tri-wall of Jennings, Jackson, and Marion. And she said, oh, it's a bigger wall than 3, but I know what you're talking about, Vance. The rotations, Brooklyn will come out. Naomi will come in. Super smart shot. Oh gosh, they think it was tipped. The Driller crowd thought it hit a hand, a Stockdale hand, but the shove to that back corner, a heady play by Ava Palm, but just a hair long, another long shot. Villavalzo, great server, does another one. And a real long shot by Elisa Romanini, and now it's 16-20. Coach Ashley Wires, she calls for the timeout. She's seen enough here. We're in the second set. The Drillers, I thought, were pulling away, but now it's only a 4-point lead for BHS. Some unforced errors. It looks like the Drillers sharpen up a little bit here. Again, welcome everybody. If you're just getting with us, this is the Kern High Network, and this is live exclusive coverage of high school sports here in Kern County from the Kern High School District. We want to thank certainly the United States Army. They have just been so entrenched and so engaged in what the Kern High School District is doing, and specifically with the Kern High Network. Thank you, U.S. Army. Kern Schools Federal Credit Union, I've passed 4 or 5 of them just getting here tonight, synonymous with our students in Kern County at every level, certainly the Kern High School District. Thank you, Kern Schools Federal Credit Union. Motor City was noticing on the social network platform, unbelievable presence of Motor City, awards, banquets, and benefits, and all that they do to support everyone in this community. Thank you, Motor City. And you're behind the Motor City Minute. People love that. And, of course, Tony's Pizza. We will be awarding the Tony's Pizza Player of the Match tonight, and we're a long ways away from that. Second set, 16-20. Stockdale trails by 4, and after the timeout, it's a long serve for Stockdale. And Romanini back to serve, co-captain. We've already talked about her leading in aces. Jackson swings from the far left side and just out. Ooh, just out. 22-16. Drillers up 6 in the second set. Romanini serves again. Oh, into the net. Ashley Nance will come in for Emily Harper. Back to serve, Maddie Chenor. Maddie, a sophomore with a great serve. Sophia Palm goes down to get it. Ava Palm. No, that's Juliet Blaylock. So Blaylock with 3 kills in the second set. 23, serving 17, and a timeout taken by Coach Kolatz. A couple more numbers I want to give you here with regards to these Mustangs. We talked about Brooklyn Jackson having 129 kills, Naomi Jennings 103 kills, Cammie Marion 103 kills. There's a great look at head coach Maria Kolatz. Man, how'd you like to be coached by Maria Kolatz? Those 3 combined for over 330 kills. That is a lot of ground to cover. Naomi Jennings, first in the SYL, ninth in the central section for blocks with 43, 32 of them solo blocks. Cami Marion has 13 blocks. Brooklyn Jackson, 8 blocks. Tony Perrier still not able to play in concussion protocol. Coach Colat said, Vance, I haven't had a full roster yet. And they still continue to battle, and they've won the first set tonight. Kinsey Villavazzo, 118 digs. Perrier has 145, number 2 in the SWIL. Can you imagine when she gets back? So now it's 23 serving 17. Drillers up by 6. Ava Palm serving. Jennings with another kill, just over the outstretched arms of Ava. And Jennings, 4 kills in this set alone. Back to serve, Brooklyn Jackson. Comes up just a little short. I've watched a lot of volleyball over the last couple of years, and I just love this Stockdale team as much as the Drillers, and see these young players evolving into just future stars. That's one of them, Brooklyn Jackson. Set point for the second set. Emma Larson serves, and that's going to be trouble. So the Drillers get the second set, 25-18. And we will step away and take a break. You are watching Kern High Network, live exclusive coverage of the Kern High School District. Back with set 3.
One thing about Kern Schools is you get to do your banking your way.
I still like writing checks and visiting my branch.
For me, it's all about the mobile, and I still do everything online or through the ATM.
So no matter how you do your banking, Kern Schools is always there. Kern Schools, together we have something special.
One thing about Kern Schools is you get to do your banking your way.
I still like writing checks and visiting my branch.
For me, it's all about the mobile, and I still do everything online or through the ATM.
So no matter how you do your banking, Kern Schools is always there. Kern Schools, together we have something special.
There are over 100 places to get pizza in Kern County, but only 4 are good enough to be called Tony's. So what's the Tony's Pizza difference? We're not giving away our secrets, but the proof is in the pizza. Tony's Spicy Mexicana, the mouth-watering Hawaiian, the award-winning Chili Verde, and so many more. Trust us, you'll find your favorite. If you want great pizza, you can play the numbers game, or you can get it right the first time. Tony's Pizza, 3 locations in Bakersfield and 1 in Shafter.
One thing about Kern Schools is you get to do your banking your way.
I'm a traditional banker. I still like writing checks and visiting my branch.
I'm a millennial, and for me, it's all about the mobile. And I'm somewhere in between. I still do my banking online and at the ATM. And with access to over 30,000 surcharge-free ATMs nationwide, Kern Schools is always close by.
So no matter how you do your banking, Kern Schools is always there. That's why we're the #1 financial institution in all of Kern County. Kern Schools, together we have something special. One thing about Kern Schools is you get to do your banking your way.
I'm a traditional banker. I still like writing checks and visiting my branch.
As a millennial, for me, it's all about the mobile. And I'm somewhere in between. I still do everything online or through an ATM.
So no matter how you do your banking, Kern Schools is always there. That's why we're the #1 financial institution in all of Kern County.
Take advantage of our low mortgage rates, including 60-day rate lock at no cost to you. Purchase or refinance your home today.
Every team trains hard. Every team prepares to win. But when U.S. Army soldiers take the field, it's best if the other guys don't bother showing up. See if you have what it takes at goarmy.com/team.
Welcome back, everybody. Great to have you here tonight. We are going into the third set here at Stockdale High School. The host Mustangs won the first one. The Drillers won the second one. The first set was 25-22 Stockdale. Second set, 25-18 Drillers. A lot of media attention here tonight. Print, television. Of course, we're live streaming around the world on Kern High Network. Our producer-director, Todd Bentley. We're riding the Bentley tonight. Julian Wilson on my left. Great to be here tonight. Here we go, third set. Romanini with a big swing, handled. And they're going to say that was a lift on Morgan Cole, so could have a bit of a stall here. Coach Kolatz wanted to have a quick discussion with the official. Sophia Palm, co-captain for the Drillers, starts things off here with a big-time serve, and this sets up well for the Drillers. Huge kill by Ava Palm. Perfect set from Hernandez right in the sweet spot, and that did not take long to become a point. Hernandez again with a set. This time back to Romanini. Big kill in the corner. A beautiful shot by Elisa Romanini down the line. That's impressive. Coach Wires liked it. Another big one by Ava Palm. Another perfect set by Francesca Hernandez. The give and the give more relationship between setter and outside hitter continues to flourish here for Bakersfield. Sophia Palm, 4-0, serves, floats one in. Left-handed hit by Ava Palm. Cami Marion with a big swing. Hernandez to Romanini. And what's the call here? Said it was off a Driller. Okay, 1-4, one serving four here. We're in the third set. One apiece now. Darling with a big swing, but a rare call in the net tonight. Haven't had a lot of net calls. That one was on Brooklyn Jackson. Katie Darling comes out, the senior, and in comes Emma Larson, the freshman for the Drillers. The future awfully bright for both of these programs. Hallie Young serving. Jackson with a big swing, blocked by Larson. Again, Jackson. Young keeping it alive. Again, Jackson. This time, a little long. Well, what a great rally that was. Got to see a lot of Brooklyn Jackson in that. Great dig by Hallie Young, and now Hallie will serve. 6-1. Another big swing by Ava Palm, and she keeps racking up kills. 7 serving one here in the third set. Hallie Young. Ooh. Almost hit by Morgan Cole, and then she saw it fly right past her face and knew it was long. Back in for the Mustangs. Naomi Jennings serving. Kenzie Villalvazo. Two, serving 7. And the serve hits Sophia Palm in the head. Her sister Ava gives her a sly little grin. I'm sure that will be discussed this evening. in the Palm home. Ava's still giving it to her sister. Well, how about that for a perfect pass? Romanini sneaks one to the other side. Ava Palm, great get by Jackson. Wow, that was impressive. But that can't be stopped if there's nobody up front. Another fantastic set by Hernandez. She gets subbed in for by Juliet Blaylock, and Ava Palm is letting it fly tonight. And now we have a substitution. Coach Kolatz is bringing in Gloria Udangu, a senior. She's met by a rousing round of applause from the famous Black Hole Stockdale cheering section. Romanini serves. Jackson comes up just a little short on the swing. Now it's 9 serving 3. Oh, Alyssa Romanini. Jennings, Palm handles it. Sophia. But here comes the Mustangs again. This time it's Jackson. And it's blocked up front by Juliet Blaylock. So Sophia Palm took one off the head, but then showed everybody why the senior co-captain has been tabbed, quote, unquote, the heart and soul of his team by her teammates. Romanini, a little too amped up on that one. That's long. It'll be 4 serving 10. The Drillers up by 6 in this third set. I mentioned earlier, coming into tonight, the Drillers had only played 19 sets. In contrast to the Mustangs, 57. Back serving, Maddie Schnauer. Larson with a big swing. And Drillers keep it alive. Here's a nice set, and Jackson swings away. Romanini able to handle it, and the Drillers keep it in play. And Ava Palm goes to the other side over by the bench and hits it and gets another kill. And now she's back to serve. Oh, great job by the Mustangs. Started off with Schnauer making that move. Here comes Sophia Palm, big kill, and another one for Sophia. Timeout called. So the Drillers up 12-4 here in the third set. You know, talked a little bit about the Bakersfield High School Drillers. For many years, a powerhouse program, went through some rough patches, and in her second year, Coach Ashley Simpson-Wires has reinvigorated the program. In an article earlier this year, they talked about how the student athletes are buying into the program. The word is the girls love her, they play hard for her, and they have now reached the plateau of being ranked number 2. Early rankings, and I know a lot of the parents and people in the volleyball world know that it's an early ranking, but it's a far cry from 48 months ago, and the seniors are to be credited for sticking in there and hanging it out, and that's Rena Esteban, Hallie Young, Katie Darling, Elisa Romanini, Francesca Hernandez, Sophia Palm, Abby Olenek, Paige Brennan. They have weathered the storm, and now they're enjoying it. They're having a great time. And that young lady is a big part of it, back there serving. Came into tonight, the highest percentage of Division I killers for the outside hitter position. 12 serving 4. Jennings with a big swing. 13 serving 4. Ava Palm still back there. A big swing from the back by Morgan Cole, and the Drillers find themselves in somewhat of a commanding lead here in the third set, 14-4. Ava. Nice job by Stockdale. Naomi Jennings keeping this alive. Blaylock with a kill. Palm to palm, and Ava finds the spot. Her sister Sophia set her back, and Ava found a little gap. There was enough real estate there to get a kill, long distance kill. 15 serving 4. And the serving streak ends. Our director, producer Todd Bentley tonight, Julian Wilson on camera. Great to have everybody here tonight at the Kern High Network. We are super stoked to be into this fall season of 2018. Some great football games already. I'll give you more of our lineup in between sets. Jackson back to serve, handled by Young. Great get by the Mustangs. Here comes Sophia Palm. Almost another one, but Sophia comes through with another kill. And a lot of great work over there by Maddie Schenauer. Mo Lewis comes in for Brooklyn Jackson for the Mustangs. 16 serving 5. Emma Larson. And when that ball is hanging around that net so long, it's just floating around the net for 2 or 3 hits. Ultimately, Katie Darling found herself all tangled up in the net. Putting in a great effort up there, Katie is. Keeping those balls alive. Now it's 6 serving 16. Back to serve, Naomi Jennings. Blaylock, and that's long. Naomi Jennings was in the middle of diving for it, stretched out Julian. She said, I'm here, what do I do? She pulls her hand back, and it was long. Great move by Naomi. 7 serving 16. Sneaky hit by Sophia Palm, and although the Mustangs handled it, they couldn't convert. So in for the Drillers, Francesca Hernandez. Out for the Drillers, Juliet Blaylock. Jennings comes out for the Mustangs, and back in Kinsey Villavalzo. 17 serving 7, Francesca Hernandez. Serves from deep, but floats it in, and great hit by Katie Darling. She was there waiting, and the overpass went right where she needed it to. Fingertips it in. 18 serving 7. The Drillers have answered back in a big way after the first set loss. Marion floats one in. Ava Palm just has to get after it and get it. And can you believe it? The dig for the win. Coach Kolatz has a quick substitution to make. And it's going to be Sammy Gradowitz. So Gradowitz into the match for the first time, the sophomore defensive specialist. She'll come in and see if she can do some work with Francesca Hernandez's serve. And it goes right to her. And Marion. Such big hang time that she's able to work with it, even if the timing's just not perfect. Emily Harper into the ball game. The junior will serve. It's 8 serving 19. BHS has quieted this crowd. That's very evident. The crowd was into it first set, and now they are out, and there is a ball that's out. And it's going to be 20 serving 8. Sophia Palm will serve. For those of you who've been watching on Kern High Network, it's a name we've called for a long time. Sophia Palm, 4-year varsity player. Gets her first serve in. Hallie Young. Ava Palm, a big hit. Brought right back up to her, so she verticals up and just stuffs it down. It's a kill either way. Nice dig over there. I think that was Morgan Cole that got that. Sophia Palm serves the knuckleball in. Trouble here, Mustangs discombobulated. And Coach Kolatz wants a timeout. We will take one. It's 22-8, Drillers up big in the third. Back in a moment on Kern High Network.
Every team trains hard. Every team prepares to win. But when U.S. Army soldiers take the field, it's best if the other guys don't bother showing up. See if you have what it takes at GoArmy.com/team.
Welcome back, everybody. Kern High Network. Bakersfield High Drillers up 22-8 in the third on the road at Stockdale. Sophia Palm serves, handled by the Mustangs. And that bad set put Ava in a position to at least left-handed in there. Having said that, I've got to talk to you about Francesca Hernandez, third in the SWIL in setting. But how about Emily Harper, first in SWIL, fifth in the section. For the Mustangs. Big hit by Palm, handled by Jackson. They do it again. And a quick set by Francesca Hernandez. And as we talk about her, it happens. The timing, the vision, the touch, that is Francesca Hernandez to a T. And she sets it up on a T for the Palm sisters and all the other big swingers for the Drillers. And it starts with Francesca. Marion misses just a hair, and now it is set point. Hallie Young back to serve. Another sharpshooter server. And BHS trying to win the third one here. And a big kill to finish the third is Ava Palm. And that will do it for the third. 25-9 is the score of the third set. We will take a short break and come back with set number 4 here. Let's see if the Mustangs can get back in this thing and take us to a fifth set. Exciting, fun volleyball here on Kern High Network.
Every team trains hard. Every team prepares to win. But when U.S. Army soldiers take the field, it's best if the other guys don't bother showing up. See if you have what it takes at GoArmy.com/team.
One thing about Kern Schools is you get to do your banking your way.
I still like writing checks and visiting my branch.
For me, it's all about the mobile. And I still do everything online or through the ATM.
So no matter how you do your banking, Kern Schools is always there. Kern Schools, together we have something special.
One thing about Kern Schools is you get to do your banking your way.
I still like writing checks and visiting my branch.
For me, it's all about the mobile. And I still do everything online or through the ATM.
So no matter how you do your banking, Kern Schools is always there. Kern Schools, together we have something special.
There are over 100 places to get pizza in Kern County, but only 4 are good enough to be called Tony's. So what's the Tony's Pizza difference? We're not giving away our secrets, but the proof is in the pizza. Tony's Spicy Mexicana, the mouth-watering Hawaiian, the award-winning Chili Verde, and so many more. Trust us, you'll find your favorite. If you want great pizza, you can play the numbers game, or you can get it right the first time. Tony's Pizza, 3 locations in Bakersfield and 1 in Shafter.
One thing about
Welcome back, everybody, here on the Kern High Network. We are into league volleyball play, and we have a big roster of games ahead for you, and we will start it with this Thursday night. Well, by the way, we're here at Stockdale right now as we get back into the 4th set. The Drillers lead 2-1. Stockdale won the first one, and the Drillers have won 2 in a row. This Thursday night, these Drillers that you're looking at will host the Garces Rams, and it will be at the first home match of the season for the Drillers. They haven't played at home yet, and we're nearly into October. And they will play the Garces Rams. That ought to be a fun, crazy, packed BHS gym. It's packed the stands night, of course. They haven't played there yet, so it's going to be a big night. Garces at BHS. And then football, the very next evening, it'll be Driller football. So this is a BHS week, more by chance and scheduling than really planning. But it is what it is. And here we go into set 4. The Drillers up 2-1. Francesca Hernandez starts off serving for the Drillers. A big swing by Jennings, but it was the captain for the Drillers, Sophia Palm, in the net. And 1-0. Stockdale starts here in the 4th set. Mo Lewis, defensive specialist, junior, all-around great player. Can play anywhere. Floats one in, handled by Romanini. Big hit, big block. Villavalzo has it. Sophia Palm with a kill. And we're back to 1-1. Sophia Palm serving. Oh, nice shot by Morgan Cole, the freshman. Just switched sides on everybody and dropped it right in here in this little beautiful piece of real estate. The Palm sisters nearly bumped heads trying to get that. Couldn't do it. Great shot by the freshman Cole. Back serving now for the Mustangs. Jennings. Palm with a big swing. Lewis digs it out. Romanini's big swing, handle. Sophia Palm gets it, keeps it alive. Hernandez keeps the play alive. What a rally. Lewis again digs out Palm. Fantastic play by Mo Lewis. What a dig, what 2 great digs. Great rally. Woo! 3-1 Stockdale here in the 4th, and now the crowd's back in it. Impressive play by Mo Lewis, digging 2 of those Ava Palm hammers. Jennings back to serve again. Darling with the big swing, and into the net is Morgan Cole. Ooh, Mustangs were and are getting their mojo back in this thing, but a net call puts the ball back into the Drillers' hands. And Mo Lewis, the junior defensive specialist, handles 2 big hits. Marion. Oh, too much for the Drillers to handle. Another big point for the Mustangs, 4, serving 2 now. We're in the 4th set. If you're just getting with us on Current High Network, great to have you here. We're riding in the Bentley tonight. Todd Bentley, our director producer. Julian Wilson on my left on camera. Long serve by Morgan Cole. And now Elisa Romanini, co-captain for these Drillers, will come out and serve. Hernandez checks out quickly, and Blaylock back in for the Drillers. 3 serving 4 here in the 4th. Romanini. Big swing by Cammie Marion. And now Mo Lewis comes out. Some big high fives as Brooklyn Jackson comes in for her. Coaching staff, players, everybody wants to thank Mo for those 2 big digs. It's a 5-3 lead for the Mustangs. And a long serve again by the Mustangs and Coach Kolatz. What an amazing coach. Ava Palm comes in to serve, and they somehow keep it alive, the Mustangs do. Or do they? Oh, man. Great effort. That low knuckleball serve that barely clears the net. They get it, keep it alive, just couldn't get it back over. Ava Palm goes down the line right at Jackson. She handles it and has an opportunity. Ooh, just outside. So we're tied at 5 again. Six serving 5 now. Drillers trying to get some traction here in this 4th set. Mustangs trying to claw back in to the big picture. Short serve by Ava Palm. Into the net, tied at 6. Naomi Jennings will come in for the Mustangs. Marion out, Jennings in. Villavazzo serves. Great pass by Hallie Young, and another one. The back set for Ava Palm, and she gets the kill. Katie Darling in for Hallie Young. For the Drillers, Emily Harper in for the Mustangs. Again, we've talked about the youth of the Mustangs. They are going to be exciting to watch. Well, they already are, but you know what I mean. Jackson, ooh, just comes up short. Drillers, flip side, have great bunch of senior leadership there, 6 of them. Oh, great serve by Emma Larson. It just dives over the net for the Mustangs. Gloria Udongu, Naomi Jennings, Kenzie Villavalzo, Kaylee Lynn. And under the net she goes, and she gets called for it, Emily Harper. And by the way, Emily Harper, 420 assists coming into tonight. Number 1 in the SWIL, number 5 in the Central section. Another great setter coming out of Stockdale, Sydney Richardson, last year. How about a big swing right there by Brooklyn Jackson? Back in for the Mustangs, Ashley Nance, a sophomore. Schnauer serves, handled by Sophia Palm. Back set to Blaylock, big swing from the lefty. Jackson, long. Mustangs were looking for a tip. Didn't get it. Coach Kolatz, vociferous. Back to serve, Francesca Hernandez. Villavalzo, and waiting for it, Katie Darling. Sets up a nice set for Jennings, and she gets the kill. A kill is a kill. Eight serving 11. Mo Lewis already the star of this fourth set for the Mustangs. Can she get him back in? 8 serving 11. Tries to float another one, this time handled by Sophia Romanini. Ava almost got the line shot with the lazy left, but didn't. Still almost got it. A great swing out there by Ashley Nance. And Mo Lewis, 9 serving 11. And a serve not handled by Sophia Palm, and now it's 10 serving 11. This is the fourth set. The Drillers commanding second and third set wins, but now they find themselves in the thick of it again. Mo Lewis serving 10 to 11, trying to tie it up here for the Mustangs. Sophia Palm with the kill, and the scoring drought for the Drillers ends as they now serve 12 to 10. Sophia serves. Jennings pokes it into play. Oh, and a great get by Mo Lewis, not enough. 13 to 10. Drillers up 3, Sophia Palm serving. Well, that's a perfect set, but it goes out. Jennings and Coach Kolatz calls the timeout because she's getting what she wants out of her passing and her setting. And oh, what a beautiful set it was. It just didn't happen. We'll take a short break and be back right after this on the Kern High Network.
Every team trains hard. Every team prepares to win. But when U.S. Army soldiers take the field, it's best if the other guys don't bother showing up. See if you have what it takes at GoArmy.com/team.
Perfect timing by our director-producer, Todd Bentley, counting me in at exactly the time the clock went to 0. And here we are after the timeout. Fourth set here on Kern High Network. Sophia Palm serving for the Drillers. And after the timeout, it comes up just short. So a well-timed call by head coach Maria Kolatz. Gets the ball back. Naomi Jennings now serving, the senior. Natural born leader. Can't wait to call her basketball games here in a couple months. Floats the serve in. Big swing by Katie Darling, and it is out. And the lefty making some noise. The Drillers have 3 lefties. Katie's one of them. Juliet Blaylock the other. And how about Lauren Berger? Rolled her ankle as Hallie Young serves long. Lauren Berger rolled her ankle up at the Tehachapi game, and she has not played since in over a month. And she's the tallest player on the team. Another lefty, big swing, but she hasn't seen action in some time. Don't know if she'll play tonight. 12 serving 15. It's Emily Harper back serving. Top setter in the league. And Sophia Palm stuck her right hand up there but tipped it out. And here come the Mustangs again. The Drillers just cannot finish things quickly enough for the Driller faithful. And the Mustang crowd still kind of biting their nails, wanting to get back in this thing. They're only down 2 here in the fourth. Hard serve by Harper. And it is out. A soft touch. They thought they had that in the back. They do not. Now all of a sudden, it's 14 serving 15. The Drillers somewhat out of system and kind of discombobulated. Here comes a serve to maybe tie it up. 14-15 Drillers. And Morgan Cole is trying to be sneaky, but the freshman got caught as Hernandez will come out. Blaylock will come in for the Drillers, and serving is Elisa Romanini. Great serve by Romanini. Marion, oh gosh. Big swing, and Sophia Palm said, I'm out of here. Tried to stop it, but that ball was moving at the speed of light. What a hit. What a kill by Marion. 15 serving 16. Morgan Cole serves again for the Mustangs. Floats one in there. Sophia Palm, the soft approach to a kill, gets it. And now back to serve for the Drillers. Ava Palm. And an ace. The junior for the Drillers, as we mentioned, came in as the Division I state leader in kill percentage, 52.5%. I think some of the numbers that might come in tonight will keep that intact, or at least keep her on pace. Having a stellar start to her third year here with the Drillers. Oh, what a great set. But no point for the Mustangs, and now it's 19 serving 15. And quick substitution for Coach Kolatz, and she's going to go with Gradowitz. Gradowitz coming in for Morgan Cole. Drillers up 4 in the fourth, 19-15. An overpass, and it's handled by Juliet Blaylock, so Blaylock gets the kill. And Kolatz goes to the bench again, we think. Yes, she does. It's going to be Morgan Cole. So Morgan Cole will come back in for Gradowitz. Ava Palm still serving for the Drillers. Low serve for Palm, got it over. Mustang still in business. Romanini to Larson, has it blocked, right back at her. The Drillers still have a shot. Sophia Palm long on that shot. Mustangs now just still down 4. Villavalzo serves, 16 serving 20. Floats it over. Blaylock. Oh, what a beautiful spin by Juliet Blaylock. And Blaylock has quietly amassed 6 kills tonight. Now it's 21-16. Back to serve, Emma Larson. Great serve by Larson, and now it's 22-16. And I believe Coach Kolatz does want a timeout. Will take one as well. 22-16, Drillers up 6 here in the fourth set. Back right after this.
One thing about Kern Schools is you get to do your banking your way.
I still like writing checks and visiting my branch.
For me, it's all about the mobile, and I still do everything online or through the ATM.
So no matter how you do your banking, Kern Schools is always there. Kern Schools, together we have something special.
One thing about Kern Schools is you get to do your banking your way.
I still like writing checks and visiting my branch.
For me, it's all about the mobile. And I still do everything online or through the ATM.
So no matter how you do your banking, Kern Schools is always there. Kern Schools, together we have something special.
There are over 100 places to get pizza in Kern County, but only 4 are good enough to be called Tony's. So what's the Tony's Pizza difference? We're not giving away our secrets, but the proof is in the pizza. Tony's Spicy Mexicana, the mouth-watering Hawaiian, the award-winning Chili Verde, and so many more. Trust
22-16. BHS up 6 in the fourth. Larson serving. Low set, but it ends up being a winner. Oh, wow. Naomi Jennings with the kill. Serving 22. The Mustangs, after a couple of timeouts, still trying to work their way back into a fifth set. Maddie Schnauer serves. Oh, wow, what a tough serve. Handled. Back over to Sophia Palm, and she comes up short on this one. And Coach Wires not thrilled. Possible discussion points. Finishing. Mustangs. Possible talking points. Great job hanging in there. Serve handled by Palm. Back over to Blaylock. Blaylock with a big kill. Juliet Blaylock. Fantastic, fantastic night tonight for Juliet. And now here comes Francesca Hernandez. (23) serving 18. Francesca Hernandez back for the Drillers. She'd go out to the football field if you gave her that much room, and she still finds a way to float that serve in there. What a great player she is. Jennings. Sophia Palm, big swing, and they're going to say that hit the pin, and it is BHS point. Here comes the discussion, and you can hear the crowd. It's 23-18, the Drillers on the road in the hostile confines of Stockdale Mustangs and the cheering section, the world-famous Black Hole. I've called a lot of football games at that stadium, and it can get so loud you can't hear each other, and they are now going to weigh in, and I believe what we may see is a Driller point, and it is. And now Coach Kolatz just wants a quick definition of what happened. And now the Driller faithful on the road come to celebrate possibly match point here. Hernandez back. Match point 18. Hernandez. Romanini, big block. Hernandez over to Sophia Palm with a big win. Sophia Palm puts it away, and third game score 25-18. And the Bakersfield High School Drillers notch their first league win tonight, and the Mustangs will go to 0-1. Great match, great match. And we'll take a very short break. I want to thank our sponsors when we come back, and we also want to award the Tony's Pizza Player of the Game. We'll be back right after this on Kern High Network.
Every team trains hard. Every team prepares to win. But when U.S. Army soldiers take the field, it's best if the other guys don't bother showing up. See if you have what it takes at goarmy.com/team.
Welcome back, everybody. Great to have you here. Thanks for being with us this evening as we start league play. And a nice one. This was a great one. Stockdale starts off winning the first set and 25-22. But then the Drillers come back second set, take care of business, 25-18. Third set, the Drillers win 25-9. So a big win for the Drillers in the third set. Fourth set, Drillers handled their business 25-18. We want to thank, of course, the United States Army for all that they have done to stay involved in us in this relationship at the Kern High School District and Kern High Network. Thank you, United States Army. Kern Schools Federal Credit Union. Wow, thank you so very much for all that you do here for our student athletes and our students in general. And, of course, we want to thank the Motor City family for everything they do at Motor City. Thank you for the Motor City Minute, for your strong support, and Tony's Pizza. Thank you, Tony's Pizza. You have given out more players of the game, players of the matches than any pizza company I know to mankind. It's because you're the best. Thank you. Well, Todd Bentley, Julian Wilson both weighed in. And with their selection, it was already 2 out of the 3 votes. So I jumped on the bus, and we have chosen Ava Palm as our Tony's Pizza player of the game. Unofficially 18 kills. And she had him at some key moments and kind of a game changer at times. And she played some great defense. So Tony's Pizza player of the game goes to the Supernova Junior Ava Palm. Congratulations to Ava and to Coach Kolatz and the athletic director and everyone at Stockdale High School. Thank you for being with us. We will see you on Thursday night. This BHS team hosting the Garces Rams. That ought to be something else at Bakersfield High School. We'll be on the air at 6:15. And then the following night, BHS football. More on that. We'll talk on Thursday night. For Todd, for Julian, thank you for being with us.